Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel E3. Today I'll take you through a personal letter which is also called a friendly or an informal letter. We write friendly letters to the members of the family like mother, father, grandparents, siblings, to relatives, uncle, aunt, nephew, to our friends like Mithali, Sophia, and so on. As you can see on your screen, against certain people, name has been written in bold and block. Now these people must be addressed by name in salutation. Say for example, you are writing a letter to your brother whose name is Abhishek. So you are supposed to write my dear Abhishek and not my dear brother. Let me acquaint you with the marking scheme according to the ICSE Council. A letter is marked on the basis of format, body and expression. For format, you get 2.5 marks. For body, 2.5 marks. And for expression, 5 marks. Now, what is to be written in the format? The sender's address, that is one who is writing the letter, that is for half a mark. As you can see on your screen, the address is written in 3 lines. It can go on to 4 lines. Usually we stick to 3 lines. It can be punctuated or unpunctuated address. Below that you write the date. Same happens with the date. It can be punctuated, it may not be. Salutation, you get half a mark for salutation. Suppose you are writing to your brother whose name is Rakesh. You write it as my dear Rakesh. Or if you are writing to your uncle, then it's my dear uncle. Subscription, half a mark. Yours lovingly or yours affectionately. Please do mark here the capital and the small letter. Y is capital and L is small or A is small. And lastly, the signature. That's again half mark. And you are supposed to write your first name. We move on to the body. In the body, you are supposed to write 5 points relevant to the topic. Each point will give you half a mark. So 5 into half, you get 2.5 marks. Now what should you focus on for writing a good letter and getting 5 marks in expression? The opening sentence should be speaking about the topic. Divide the content of the letter into paragraphs. Each paragraph must address one idea. Usually it's written in 3 paragraphs. Organize the content in logical or in chronological order. You must ensure grammatical accuracy, and the concluding line, that is the closing sentence, once again must speak about the topic. Here I have a sample letter for you. Let me read the question. For the first time you won a national level competition. Write a letter to your friend telling him or her about your feelings when your name was announced as the winner, and also mention how you have spent the prize money. So I have highlighted here feelings and how you spend the prize money. These are the 2 key pointers of the letter, and when you get a question, the first thing that you must do is you need to find out the key pointers of the letter. The question has 2 key demands. Express your feelings and outline how you spend the money. Now at this point of time, we need to do a little bit of brainstorming in order to get the right words, at the same time the right ideas to address the demand of the question. Now, expressing feelings, having won a prize at the national level. You could be wonderstruck, you could be surprised, you could be amazed. So I have listed a few words for you. You may think of more words. Next is how the money was spent. Once again, I've listed the probable ways It could be you had a party, you went out with your friends, or you decided to give some gifts to your parents and siblings because they are the ones who motivated you. We need to decide on the points before we actually start writing the letter. This sample letter will enhance your understanding further. Look at the address in 3 lines and half a mark for that. Followed by the date, the salutation, my dear Sneha, you get half a mark for that. Let's read the letter. Let me share with you how overwhelmed. I've highlighted overwhelmed here to show that this is one of the feelings and for which you get half a mark. I felt when I was declared the winner of the Frank Anthony debate competition at the national platform. For a moment, I could not believe my ears and stood speechless in amazement. So, stood speechless in amazement. This is another feeling. So, half a mark for that. This achievement for me was like a dream come true. Like a dream come true, this is also another feeling. So, let's go back to the first line and see, did we address the question in the first line? Yes, we have. And the first paragraph speaks about only one idea, that is the feelings. So let's move on to the next part of the letter. The second paragraph outlines how the money was spent. Let's read it. I went to a temple in my neighborhood to thank the Almighty and make some humble offerings. So humble offerings, that will fetch half mark. In the evening, I invited my friends for an ice cream party. Okay, so had an ice cream party with friends, and for that you get half a mark. The next day, I went to an orphanage carrying some small gifts with my prize money for the inmates of the house. What a noble idea. So, here you have 3 ways to spend money. And so 1.5 marks. Already you got 1 mark having written 2 feelings in the first paragraph, and in the second paragraph 1.5 marks. So it comes to 2.5 marks. Now the third paragraph, I'm sure you're quite happy to know about this achievement and I have a surprise for you. So see, the closing sentence is supposed to be related to the topic, and it is. Yours lovingly, that's the subscription. Once again note, Y is capital, L is small, followed by the first name of the sender. That is Ruchi in this case. Boys and girls, give your inputs, post your queries and requests. If you think this channel is useful, please subscribe. More videos are coming soon, so wait and watch. God bless you.